Today we're going to be looking at myself getting killed in various videos over and over and over again. So apparently this is a huge thing for people, to find me in a Grand Theft Auto Online lobby, kill me, and then upload that kill to YouTube. Apparently I have become some sort of trophy for some people in the GTA community, and that's the sort of thing they are striving for. Not sure I totally understand that or why that's a productive use of anyone's time, but a lot of people upload those videos to YouTube, and I was stunned at how many views they have, which is insane. So I'm going to help all of you guys out today, and now instead of having to flock to 10s or 20 or 30 videos, I don't know how many are on there, today we're going to be looking at some of the best moments of me getting killed in Grand Theft Auto Online free mode lobbies, and I'm going to be explaining, I guess, what was kind of happening there. We're just going to be going through them. All right, so this first one here actually has 825,000 views. I told you it was pretty nuts, the amount of views this sort of stuff has. So I think this is a pretty old video because I think we're doing some finance and felony stuff, and I also don't have the Mr. Boss for the win picture in the background, and I also am using a new camera. So this would be a pretty older video. You can see like how bare bones my office is. So that would have been when I just moved into my house. But we're doing the finance and felony stuff right now. We got the Trackify thing that we have to like look for a drop off. We've got the Brickade right now. So needless to say, this isn't really a great mission. I think we're getting chased by Hydras, but for me, I'm choosing the most like off-road path ever. I think, honestly, I'm just trying to find where the drop-offs are. It's at the facility where you do that stealth mission in the Doomsday heist. And because Rockstar is so smart, they made us, drag this giant Brickade through these very tight corridors here. And we ended up getting stuck, or at least I ended up getting stuck on almost like every single object here. It was really frustrating trying to get this big Brickade through these little tiny corridors. And I think right as I got up to the end, I ended up getting hit with a Hydra or, a sticky bomb or something like that. Someone in a buzzard ended up completely blowing me up. We took a couple shots, but at the end of the day, we ended up getting destroyed. Now, I don't actually think we lost all that much cargo here. I think we ended up losing 7 special cargoes was what it was. Now, I have lost like 40 or 50 on my own. I actually remember crashing a Titan and ended up losing like all my cargo, which was crazy. So the fact that only 7 got destroyed really isn't all that bad when it's all said and done. Honestly, I think this was a failure on Rockstar's part. Why did they make us bring this big Brickade to this very little tiny corridor? And number 2, obviously, when you're in public sessions, you're going to be exposed to stuff like this where the game essentially, wants you to be griefed by other players. So that was the first instance right there. That has like 825,000 views. The next one has over 500,000 views. And I think in this live stream, we were testing the technical custom. So this actually came out with gun running. So we were in a public lobby. I'm not sure why, because typically when we do, vehicle releases, we're always in crew sessions. I think it was because we actually had some research to do for the technical custom. So in order to get that done, we had to be in public sessions. And I think I ended up just getting killed over and over and over again with this guy with the thermal sniper, which I really wasn't focused on him at all. And I get this question a lot, like, why aren't you fighting back? That's not the point of the live stream. When I'm live streaming, I'm focusing on the new content that's been released, or I'm focused on doing a theme or some sort of live event with you guys, like a Fast and Furious event. My goal is never to see how much of like a free mode PvP god I can be versus the other Grand Theft Auto Online players in the lobby. That's not the objective. I'm focused on what's in front of me, making sure the stream is going well, making sure I'm, responding to questions in the chat when they're asked. So I think I ended up getting killed at almost 10 times here. I think we were trying to get the technical custom, just kept getting killed over and over and over again. And then I think we ended up switching to a crew session because we finally got the research done. So, you can blame Rockstar for some of this. Blame them for making do the stupid Brickade missions, and blame them for having research in public lobbies only. Because literally all we needed to do was unlock those stupid attachments for the technical custom, and then we could get out of here. And that's exactly what we did. All right, moving on to this next one right here. This was a car show. I'm not exactly sure what sort of theme we were going for here. It almost looks like a Western sort of cowboy theme. We were up in Palito Bay or Sandy Shores. We were near like that abandoned motel. And I'm really not too sure what's going on here. Oh, some guy named Kevin said Allahu Akbar in the chat and then ended up killing everyone. Okay, so I remember what happened with this live stream. That one actually was kind of weird. I really wasn't too sure what was going on. We were actually in a crew session there, and everything seemed pretty normal. We actually got through like 90% of the car show, and then that guy just ended up going berserk. So I'm really not too sure what his objective was, because we completed the majority of the car show, and then we ended up getting destroyed like the last 10%. I don't know what happened to Kevin, but Kevin ended up destroying everyone. I don't even want to know what his insurance was. And then he ended up leaving, or he got kicked. I'm really not too sure what ended up happening. But yeah, that was a very interesting time where we actually had one of the car shows ruined. So Kevin, salute to you. All right, here's the next one right here. It looks like we're doing some importing and exporting, and I instantly get killed right outside of my vehicle warehouse. So you know when you do the import-export stuff, you end up getting like thrown into this black screen, and then it just sort of spawns you outside of your office. Well, that's exactly what happened there. And then like a second later, I end up getting killed. And I don't know what we're doing on this one. I think this one I'm actually getting chased by a buzzard. This guy could not hit me for the life of me. We're in this muscle car going like 40 miles an hour, and this guy in the buzzard just couldn't seem to hit us, which I thought was hysterical on stream. I think I'm actually in the passenger seat here, and we actually end up hitting a stopped car in the highway, and that's what actually gets us killed right there. I did think that one was pretty funny. I think we ended up losing all 3 of our vehicles right there. So again, pretty interesting stuff. You'll find that a lot of these kills come when we're doing like, stuff in public lobbies. So import, export, or finance and felony. We jump to another moment right here. I think I'm actually trying to deliver a brickade. And you can see there's a Hydra sort of swooping in the sky. Now, luckily, the brickade can survive a little bit, but it is obviously not explosive proof. And another thing you guys should note is everyone who seems to want to kill me always goes off the radar. And then we run into a fence. Giant brickade, can't get through the fence. I think that was my downfall right there. It always happens when I'm trying to get brickades in like very, very tiny areas. And we don't even get to see the finale. That guy just gets his Hydra destroyed. And I think we end up delivering the cargo. And once again, I think we just end up getting killed over and over and over again. Now, this video is nice because it provides commentary on what the person was thinking as they were trying to kill me. Note, I was watching his stream while I was playing. I couldn't find him right here. I was confused. LOL. Well, I'm not sure how I can help you with that, but you can see this person is in a jet, and their objective is to try and find me. And apparently, I ran by a bunch of buildings after I parachuted. Again, I'm still in the city right now. This person is still trying to kill me. And then, boom! Unexpected jet comes after me too. GG to the jet pilot. Ghost GTA ended up killing this person. So now this individual grabs an insurgent and just starts killing people with sticky bombs out the window. All right. So that's apparently how I was killed on another one. And again, I'm really not too sure what I'm actually ended up doing during this. Again, it was likely a public lobby, so there was a good chance I was doing a whole bunch of stuff like missions and whatnot. Apparently, this person got killed with another RPG. This video doesn't have a whole lot of me dying, so I'm really not too sure what's going on. But I think they end up catching me here in either an insurgent or a buzzard. And then I think at the very end, I end up dying. I think I'm in a Duke of Death or something like that. Honestly, a lot of these videos don't make sense. I'm just Googling like Mr. Boss killed live stream, and these are sort of the first instances that come up. Moving on, I particularly don't have a care in the world if this does happen. The reason I'm making this video is because I'm so fascinated why there are so many views on these videos. And honestly, I want to take advantage of that. If I can just upload videos of myself getting killed, and it gets more views than, people interested in the next car in Grand Theft Auto Online, why would I not? I mean, why not? So I think this is really funny when it's all said and done. And at the end of the day, I just think this is really funny. I don't understand the, mild obsession with it. But I mean, if that's what people want to do, that's what people want to do. Okay, this next one right here is really interesting. It looks like this guy has infiltrated our crew session. And you can see here, I'm literally just sitting there, not doing anything. Actually, I'm standing there. I'm not doing anything. I think this is actually before one of the streams actually started. So we're all here on Vespucci Beach. And this guy seems to be blending in pretty well. It's like Assassin's Creed where you got to blend into the crowd before you can actually do the assassinating. And, this guy just all of a sudden pulls out an RPG. Boom, gets exploded. Luckily, we have really good mods. If anything like that does happen, individuals like that are taken care of pretty quickly and pretty swiftly. But that was pretty interesting right there. We had one of our beach live streams destroyed. So I really do seriously encourage you guys, if you want to look some of this stuff up, it is insane. I am just shocked by the pure number of views that this sort of thing has. It's crazy. I mean, there's even other YouTubers with hundreds of thousands of subscribers that have dedicated videos to just killing me. It's so strange. I don't understand it. I don't think I will ever understand the mysteries and the weirdness of the GTA community sometimes, but I think this right here is a good example of it. But at the end of the day, what I can do is have some fun with it. I can show you guys some of the best moments. And like I said, hopefully we'll get some views on this. Hopefully people that want to see me getting killed on live streams will come to this video. And, you know, it's a win-win situation for me. But that's all I've got for you guys in this video today. What was your favorite Mr. Boss for the win getting killed moment in Grand Theft Auto Online? Let me know in the comments section down below. If you did go on to enjoy this video, though, a like rating would, of course, be awesome. And also, subscribe to my YouTube channel if you are new or you like daily GTA 5 videos like this. With all the way, guys, like I said, thanks so much for watching. Take care, and I'll see you guys in the next video.